Okay, so this is Moonsigil Atlas. Demo currently available on Steam. It will be up until release on May 28th, releasing at 10 a.m. Retail price will be 20 USD or 20 euro. It is a roguelike deck builder with a spatial tile-based system for the number of cards you can play versus energy or mana. And I have completed the demo, and it has a nice feature where you can apply modifiers to make it more difficult to have more progression. So I'm going to do that with these two Pervious enemies. Pervious is a buff on the enemy where you have to hit them once to remove it in order for your damage to actually take away its HP. And this one, of course, is pretty straightforward. One less upgrade slot on the cards. These are the easier ones, so I'm going to go with those. And we're going to do the Feldryn Sigil Rite. Sigil Rites are the characters. There are multiple characters that you can choose from. 2 in the demo and 3 in release. But we're going to do this one and start the run. So I'm just testing streaming on Twitch. Haven't done it before. I haven't configured everything optimally either. This is just a basic test. So pardon for the scuffed nature of it. Look at the top left. You'll see we have our health and our current buffs or debuffs. So those from the Eclipse that I mentioned. Now, at the beginning of your run, you have to choose from these 3 options. You can get a rare card, but you'll take 16 damage. I don't like that at all. Remove a card from my deck, not needed. Or an Astral Gem. Astral Gems will make upgrades you do more effective. So it kind of buffs your upgrades. So let's have a look at our path. Let's see. Cards of note are ones that grant focus. So I have 2 opportunities to grant focus. If I can get a gravel producing card, that will be very impressive. So we're going to try and do that. So we'll do this first. Certain cards benefit from focus in that the cards they spawn off it will inherit the focus. Alright, we need to shield this area here. You can see it's highlighted. Any of these, so these are known as sigils. This is a tile, the individual triangular shapes. And the tile with the shield rune on it has to be in the area that it's attacking. Same thing if you have attack runes. So I'm going to play this one even though I could do these 2 because it'll also do damage. However, this is going to do 8 damage, but it won't count because this is going to be overriding it. So we're going to use this rune to eat that away first to optimize our damage with this placement. We'll do the full 8 and we get our 4 shield here. And you'll see he's doing 3 attack. I'm shielding 4, so I will take no damage. The game's pretty complex. There's a lot of things to consider. Oh, this is terrible. This really makes it difficult for me to place any shielding in here. I only have 1, so it's not bad. I'm gonna take some damage. So I can use this to remove one of these and then do another one. Okay, so I'll eat 2 damage. I should be able to kill him this turn. Hopefully. Alright. That's not ideal. Let's do that instead. And then we'll finish him off. Okay, so at the end of an enemy, you get to choose a card. You get to pick one of 3. There are artifacts in the game which allows you to modify various things, and one of them will give you more cards to choose from. So when picking your cards, it's a good idea to look at the future of your run to see what modifiers. So for example, I have nodes here which can remove tiles from the sigils. I have 3 of those. Actually, I can't do both, so I could do 2. I have this one and this one that could add runes, and then I have 2 focus. So I could do 2 shields, 2 tile removals, 2 focus adds. In addition to this is actually also good. Let's see. Do I have anything that benefits from focus? No. And I have to commit to that here. I could get it here, but it's risky. Okay, we're gonna do it anyway. We're gonna take this though. There are things with things which key off card draw. So shielding and card draw together is not too bad. That's unfortunate. I get like a lot of my shield when he's not attacking, and it's terrible. But we will take the card draw. Oh, and we just got the rest of our shield, which means when he attacks, I'm gonna have almost no shield. That's pretty bad. Some bad luck there. But my deck is small enough that I'll cycle through it fairly quickly. Yeah, so I'm only gonna be able to mitigate some of this damage. It's unfortunate. But we're eating through his health pretty quickly. Again, lots of shielding, which I don't need. Again, this is absolutely terrible, but it does mean I'll get all attack next turn and I'll be able to finish him off. Since he's not attacking, it's fine. Yeah, so bye-bye to you. Alright. Temple can focus, deal 5 damage. Okay, this is good, because the focus that I will be adding to this, which means it will be coming back a lot. This is also really good, but we're going to go with this. Well, I can only upgrade it once, I just noticed, but I do have this, which allows me to, I believe, bypass that. Let's find it. Actually, no, it won't. It'll increase the effect of it. So I can accomplish the same thing, essentially. Yeah, that'll do more damage. Okay. So, going here, remove a tile. Since this is, oh, I can't, right. Go with this. Okay. And then we would have gone there. We'll see what we get. I'm sad that I didn't have gravel. Double focus upgraded gravel would have been a huge. Alright, I have to do both of these, and I want to take this off. So... I guess I could do this. And then this. And that. So that card went into my exhaust pile, and if I draw an extra card, it will come out. I do have the ability to do that, but I just played it. I have not much shield. That's not great. So we're going to do this. So the multi-attacks, essentially, it's not 10 total, it's 5 twice. So if I mitigate 4 of it, then I'll only take 2 total. This... unfortunately, is gonna have to be eaten. Actually, no, I can just kill it, of course. Alright, not too bad. Oof, that's pretty terrible, but I have plenty of shield, so that's okay. And I'm going to draw cards, which is going to pull this out. So let's do our shielding first. I I don't need to place that. I can do this. And then this. I can do this. I don't need to use the dissipate. I forget, is this spreading? I believe it is. Let's try and block it just in case. Okay. So this is fully mitigated or blocked. Oh boy. So he's gaining strength, which means it's doing more damage. So I need to kill him. 12 and 8 is 20. It's not enough. I'm gonna take some damage. Yeah, I can only do 2 no matter what I do. Yeah, it doesn't matter. It's okay. Getting there, we're getting there. So the game is, as I said earlier, really complicated or complex, with all kinds of modifiers, different characters, different mechanics. This demo doesn't contain everything either. Okay, so I'll get this guy back out. We'll do this. And that. And that. Okay, and then I think we don't quite have lethal yet, but it's close. Oh, actually I do. Yes, I have this. This, and then that. Nice. Ooh, this is pretty good. Okay, Togus 2. This is good as well, considering I have a tile removal coming up. Yeah, we're gonna do that. Focus would be nice, but I think this will be better. Okay, so this becomes a lot easier to place. And it's persistent. You want your persistent cards, the ones that stick on the board for multiple turns, to be as small as possible. Alright. Okay, so we want to do this damage first to remove this to get the most out of this. Yeah, so this first, then this, that, and this. Now we could do this, but I don't know that I want to draw 2 cards. Let me see what I've got. This might be good, actually. It's not going to exhaust, so there's no harm in playing it. Okay, I do get this. That's fine. This means I should get my 1 tile turn start card this turn, which I do. I can only mitigate 8 of this. That. I don't usually like putting this here. Well, actually, I don't have to. Yeah, I do. Okay. Suppose I could have put it there, but it amounts to the same thing. This, which is nice. 2 cards, and this will come out, which is 9. Okay, so we have lethal. Gonna do this. Discard. Actually, we don't need that. We don't even need to be fancy about it. Ooh. Exhaust a card. Exhaust a card in your hand. Exhaust this card when you play it. Add a copy of the card you exhausted to your hand. So there are mechanics which key off of exhaust. So if you had one where you did something every time you exhausted, this would be really powerful. But I do not really benefit too much from this. Let's just make sure that's the case. Yeah, it's not really useful. This is good. We're going to take that. Now, card removal, I haven't ever really found a situation where I wanted to remove a card. So I usually skip it, and you get this astral dust, 3 of which can be used to get an astral gem. Now, I have to soon make a decision about whether I go for health or a buff. My health is pretty decent. If I don't lose much more, I might skip it. Okay. Shield once. This we're going to park here. This hostile sigil can't be removed. There's ways to remove it, but I don't have that ability in my deck. That means every time I play something, I'm going to apply a stack. Now, that'll increase the damage he does, which is bad, but I need to be DPSing him down as much as possible. So we're going to eat that anyway. Put this here. Put this here. Gonna be going up to 6. I have 8. And we're gonna do this anyway since I want to get rid of it. So we're matching, we're fully blocked, and I've gotten most of it. Well, actually, yeah, it goes away. It gets replaced anyway, so it didn't really accomplish much. Okay, we have our persistent. We don't need to block. Draw 2 cards. Yeah, so this will come back out, which is good. If I can get charge in this, it'd be even better. I did not. Okay, put this here. Put this here. That's it's unfortunate because I could have done this. I still can actually. That's a lot of damage. It's a little scary. But I do have a charge. So I have 5 damage buff to these. So this would be 9 and 9, which would be 18. It's not quite enough. I'm still going to eat the damage. Which means I have to take the health. 25. So I can afford to go down to 30. I can afford to take 13 damage. I can block 4. So how can I do this? If I do this, because I want to be able to fit these. Okay, so there's a feature in the game where you can right click as opposed to left clicking, which does a blueprint, which allows you to visualize the placement without actually doing it, like so. Okay, so this is good. This will buff those attackers and still allow me to put at least 1 ward down. So we'll do this, this, and now when I place these, I'll be doing 9. I'll take my 4 damage. This will kill it. We're at our 30 HP. We get to draw. Drawing a card. That would bring this guy back out. Where is he? Which would be wild. But this is useful. Oh, now I get gravel. I needed this in the beginning. Huh. What do I do here? How's my shield? I don't have a lot of shield, and shield is important for the boss, so we're going to go with this. We are going to take the health. This puts us back up to full. We're in good shape for the first of the two titans, the boss of the run. Now he has some unique mechanics. Ugh. Didn't want this. Yeah, that was wasted. Oh well. Alright, so you'll notice there are two additional enemies. These ones don't attack. They add a strength buff, which causes their damage to go up every turn. Another important detail about these is some cards trigger off of filling the board. And if I open up this space, I have to fill not just this, but these as well. So it's an important thing to consider when doing that. So you have to choose, do I DPS these or do I do this first? I generally take this one out, but that depends on the shape of my cards. Those side posts or points are good for putting persistent cards like this one, but it's very small, so it fits everywhere. This, if I need to just draw cards and not shield, then it's better to have this open. So we're going to take him out first. But before we do that, we need to shield. That was wrong. Okay, it's gonna take a lot of damage here. Now this sigil, you have to cover it up. If you don't cover the entire thing up, you will take 12 damage. So I have to be careful with my placement. But I have these, which make it easier to cover up little things. Okay, so do this. And that. And then this. This here. They're persistent there. Okay, I'm not sure about that, but we are getting some turn start damage. Okay, we're looking good. I have a lot of... I do have to cover this up. I need 12, right? Let's try this. That would be my 12. And then this could go... This could go here. I do want it to be adjacent. scrap this. Let's do this instead. Can I do this? No. 8. Focus 3. This is the last boss, so I could eat the damage actually. Let's try for optimal DPS placement. This. Can I get both of them? I cannot get both bolts. This might be best. I'm overthinking this clearly. Okay, so let's do this first. Got our damage mitigated. And then we can do this and that. Well, I don't really like that there, but I suppose it's fine. We're going to be doing a decent chunk of damage, I think. Well, actually not that much. Focusing this and this would be good. Let's see. Maybe not. Maybe this. And then this here. Okay, so this, that. Okay. Card draw is good because it gets me this. Okay, we don't even need to be too fancy here. Let me play this first. And then I'll get it back with this. And I can just, let's see. 9 damage, 14 damage. Oh, I should have placed this first. I screwed up there. That was bad. Well, I guess it won't matter too much. Okay. So, that's Moonsigil Atlas. Demo out now on Steam. I really, really enjoy it. It's got a lot of complexity, a lot of replayability with the Eclipse modifiers. So I defeated the first Titan. I get to choose a higher value card. A lot of modifiers on this. So playing this card gets you the small duplicate card, which applies Resonate This is play an okay, so this would cause the cards which have an effect on play to play additional times. But it's eternal. It is a ghost, which means you can play stuff over it. Overlapping sigils, right. But you have to play this to get this, to get the duplicate. But it is eternal. Let's see, I have a lot of cards. Play effect. I only have one that has a play. Oh, I have this one as well. This one as well. Okay. Wow. That could be good. No, because it will just go through my deck. What about this? We're going to try this. Okay, we also get to choose an artifact. Sometimes you'll find synergies between the artifacts and the cards in your deck. All bolts gain multi-strike 2. That means each of these cards would be doing, I think, so this would be 12 damage, which is wild. That's interesting, but I don't have gravel. So, oh, here's what I mentioned earlier. Artifact which gives you additional card draw at the end. Additional card choice. But I think we're going to have to go with this. So if we look at our bolts, yeah, much better. Plus if they have focus, it's even more. So these in combination with this, that makes it 9 times 3 is 27. And you can easily get 2 of them. That's 54 damage. That's crazy. Okay. Good choice. Okay, second Titan. Now if I manage to do it, I think I will earn the Eclipse points and unlock the next tier. Okay, this is a good buff. When shuffled, this card moves to the top of your draw pile, which means, for example, I can just constantly get this or this. Yeah, this is actually good. All right, we're gonna do that. Okay, give me a card. Interesting. Do I want duplicate now? Yeah. Play. So play. It's not really a play effect. This is a play effect though. Alright, so we're just gonna go ahead and do this. Put this here. So for example, this should do twice. An extra time. I think. Yeah. Alright, interesting. But it disappeared. That's unfortunate. I don't know if I wanted to do that. Okay, it gave me hostile cards. So these are infernal cards, which means these have to be played before you can play anything else. Which sucks. But you can remove them. It's a bad time for this. Oh, that's not too bad. Okay, well, we're gonna put this here, and this here. These are eternal, and I can't remove them. So that's really bad. Alright. Unfortunately, we have to do some unpleasant tiling. Don't really like this. least that's buffed. Okay, we got lots of damage here. Wow, multi-strike's really OP. Okay, that was a good choice. Alright, let's see. So, playing this over the play rune would cause it to do 20 damage. Interesting. And some shielding. I like gravel, but I don't know. Let's see. Let's try this. It does have an additional upgrade slot. When shuffled, this card moves to the top of your drop pile. I think we wanted to do that with charge, did we not? What do we want to do with this? Or this? Because then if I can't play it, I get it another turn. Yeah, that seems wise. Because it'll be hard to place if I don't get it on the first turn. I don't know. That might have been a mistake. Let's see. Remove a tile from one of your cards. Removing a tile from a persistent card would be good. But don't really have, I guess this, but it's adjacency. You don't want to make adjacency cards smaller. Alright. We're gonna go with, oh, I can't, damn it. That was a mistake. I guess we'll go with this. That's unfortunate. Alright. I have yet to achieve this second Titan. With Eclipse. Okay, so we get this first. Play on that would be good. But we need to focus. Oh, and we spread. I forgot. We'll do this. And that. Then this. Spreading a ghost sigil is hilarious. Alright, so we're going to get our double on this one. The first one's going to be neutralized by impervious. Okay, bad situation, but we made the best of it. Yeah, spreading with these is bad. Okay, wow. If I can get this with this, I think I can. No, see, if it wasn't for that. Okay, I can get two of them. Ordinarily I would want this, but this is just too strong. Did I place this? Hold on. Okay. I think we want this, right? 27? Yeah. Man. I'm trying to imagine what getting multi-strike more than once on those bolts would be insanity. Okay, that's 27. It's just dead, right? I don't have to stress about this. This is just dead. No, it's not. Ooh. Okay, now it's dead. Play. Ooh. Ooh. This is big, but I gotta. Let's see, do I have any tile removal? No. Feldryn. More focus. Focus on one of these. Oof, that's tasty. We have to go through this to get it though. Alright, I'm gonna go for it. I just want to see what it's like. Okay. Apply one. Oh, this is bad. These guys' attacks are gonna be massive. Play. Oh wow, I forgot. The duplicate will affect this as well. Holy moly. Okay. So I don't want to play this now. Right? Or do I want to do 10 total? No, those are still better. The bolts are still better. We do not want to play anything else. Or do we? I mean, it's only one extra damage. Because I'm going to put strength on that. I think we're going to put this here. It's not persistent actually, so it doesn't matter. Okay, I know what I can do. Do this. Okay, wait. That's unfortunate. Things can get out of hand pretty quickly with the damage, with the strength buff. Okay, so we haven't gotten our bolts yet, which means our bolts... Wasn't that supposed to go on the top of the... Oh, when it's shuffled. It's not shuffled yet. Right. Okay, this is unfortunate. He's gonna come back out. Charge. Let's see, where can I fit this guy? I don't really have much choice. This, perhaps? That. Do I want to draw 2 cards? I might get these and I don't want those. But I might get this, which would be beneficial with this. Risky. I want to accelerate this getting back though. So yeah, we're going to do it. We're just not going to take up that space. Okay, so we did get this, which is good. We can destroy this. Okay. It's really strong, but I think it was worth it. Let's see. It's 12, 24. Not enough, so we're gonna have to shield. Oh, I'm an idiot. Why did I think that fit there? I could have done this differently. Grr. That's unfortunate. this now. This should be a hilarious amount of damage if I do this correctly. So we do this. Right? And then this. And then this. Which should be 27 twice. Yeah. Oh, this is really nice. Because it gives you this 50 damage card, which I can do twice. Okay. Insanity. A little low on health. Okay, we can duplicate this. We can also duplicate this. Play effects. Wow. A lot to consider. Each shield rune temporarily becomes an attack rune. Okay, that means I can't shield this round? Is that what that means? Each shield rune temporarily becomes an attack rune. Okay. So I can get 3 attack runes. So which one do we want first? This one, right? So we'll do this first. And then this one doubled. Or this one. Can I do that? I guess we're gonna have to do this. That's a weird one. I haven't seen that before, I don't think. Okay, we have our bolts. Lots of damage there. I can't really do that. If I do this, I wanted to do this as well. Okay, there is a way to do it. I can do this, and this, and then that. Okay, and then that. Alright, so doing this first, then this, and then this. Right? And then this. That was probably a mistake. Man, it's eating damage like crazy. No, I screwed up, but it doesn't matter. Ooh. Fuse all your cards. Is this the cards in your hand? Or all of your cards? don't remember. We're gonna find out. Okay. I really need health. Am I only here? Yikes. Okay. Who do we want to give focus to? Oh, wow. And I have this so I can do even more. Focus 4. Focus 4 on this would be 8 times 3 would be 24. And if it could be doubled. Yeah, I mean, that seems like the best choice. Okay. Adding another card. Draw, turn, start, random. Draw. Do I want more draw? Turn, start. Every time I draw, this would come out. Turn start can be good. Draw. I have a lot of large cards. Draw's not great. Let's try for random. Another charge. Gravel. Do I have anything to give focus? I do. This and this is good. And gravel's good for filling the board. Another one of these is wild. I think we have to do this. Okay. Not the best health situation. Oh, this one. Oof, this is bad. 20 damage I'm gonna eat right up front. I cannot stop. Play. Fuse it. Can I double this? No, that can't fit. Oof. Ooh. This is insane. I can do this. Wait, let me get rid of this first. So we'll do this. Man. It's like... I can't really do... The damage is going to be... Well... Alright, let's just do it. So we want this here. And then this gets done twice. That's a lot of damage. There's no point in doing this. Okay, so I need to do this much damage in order to disrupt this attack. That'll do it, right there. Gravel. Okay, so I want... this is terrible. I need this. It's ugly, but I do need this. I think this will work. Should probably rotate it first, just to be sure. I gotta be careful about this, though. Oh, I can't do it anyway. Okay, let's try this. good. And then we get the gravel. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Okay, so now he's going to split the moon into 3 pieces. Still doing 5 damage. Okay. For each extra card drawn this turn. Do I have card draw? Down. That would have been nice. Okay. So what I can do is apply the shield, rotate this. Rotate it again. Rotate it one more time. And then put the rest of the shield in. Still get this down. Okay. Man, this is tough. I haven't successfully done this yet, so 15. Ooh. Ooh. Risky, risky, risky. Play 2 cards. Alright. Oh man. Oh man. Okay. I'm just gonna eat this damage. I'm not even gonna bother trying to shield it. My goal here is to get this and this with this. I wanted that as well, but I can't do it. Oh, wait, maybe I can. I can. This. Okay, so take this out. Do this. Then we do this. And we put this here. And we put this down. Wait, which one is the bigger one? 14. Focus 10. Focus 9. Focus 10. We do this. That was pretty sweet. Disrupted, so I don't have to worry about the damage. I would have liked to have played this, but these are just so strong I don't need it. Okay. 9, that's not so bad. I can easily do that with this. Rotate him out. It's important to remember you gotta rotate before you place the shields, not after. So for example, in this case, I want to do this, so I can put this here. Rotate again. Now I can do this. Although, I kind of just need to do this. And screw the defense. Wow, did it, first time. Okay, so there's only 2 Titans available in the demo. But what this means, I believe, is that the Eclipse modifier should be unlocked. So let's check it out. Not in demo. Okay. Well, it's unlocked now, at least. I can see that it was successfully unlocked, because previously it just said locked. Sweet. All right. Well, that is Moonsigil Atlas. The demo is available until 10 a.m. or shortly thereafter. Release is the 28th of May at 10 a.m. Eastern, and then the demo will come down. It's unique in the game space in terms of its tile usage as opposed to energy or mana. I really, really enjoy it. I recommend at least wish listing it. Give these devs who came up with something different some love. And that's my stream. Thank you for watching, guys.